Hey. Hey.
Final Fantasy X.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy X.
Welcome back to Titus's Bizarre Adventure. Yuna has stands. Yuna has a bunch of stands.
Yeah.
Kamari's.
I mean, granted, unlike actual stands, they
Yeah.
They're stands. Fuck it, they're stands. She has more than one stand. Final Fantasy X.
This is a game.
It's a game. It's a video game.
It's
video games.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not good. It's definitely not good.
Okay, Stan Brand.
Yeah, listen, nobody needs to know about that.
Everyone needs to know about that.
Oh. Nah, it's cool. Things we do for Reddit.
I'll save again just because. This is how you're supposed to do it. This is how you're supposed to do it. This is how I never did it when I was a kid.
How did you do
but
it?
Cycling your saves. Largely because I only had one memory card.
Yeah. I never ran into a problem with like memory being corrupted in a game.
I very seldom did.
Once
or twice maybe.
As long as it's not like my melee memory, I'm fine. And even then, I can just steal yours.
Yeah.
Just re-unlock the last two, like 64 stages, which you don't even need for tournaments anyway.
Yeah.
You want to do melee adventure mode one day? Which, I mean, watch me beat melee adventure mode in like 10 minutes.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Shouldn't have stood there, Titus.
Yeah, don't mess around when Link's wearing the Zoro mask. See what I did there? This isn't even a Nintendo game.
Oh. Doesn't matter where you swim. Just that you swim.
Just swim to the wall.
Things are getting spooky.
Yeah, this is like that movie Deep Water.
Some fish.
Show up. They're like, hey. Favorite part of this game is how characters can magically turn off floaters.
Yeah.
It's like getting the walk-in water ability from random RPG Castlevanias.
Yep.
Oh, we should play Dawn and Aria. Those were like probably my favorite Castlevania games.
I started Symphony of the Night one time, and then
Symphony is a bit more like old. It's still good. It's just
hasn't aged as well.
not even that. Like, you know how some games
That's some big fish.
this big old this entire game is about fighting problems.
Actually, this one, This-
It looks like it just has really bad points.
actually, actually,
Pretty sure the boss is
so
called
then
Hemorrhoids.
it can eat you and then regurgitate you. I don't remember whether it does it through the butt or through its mouth.
Does it even have a butt? It's like that rib cage.
I'm
It's
closed
off.
Yeah.
Like its brain is behind.
No, that's yeah. I don't know how it digests anything.
It's got tongues on its pigeons, man.
Oh, that's right. Triangle is a card.
This game has some good battle themes.
Yes, it does. And if nothing else, the music in this game is fantastic.
Oh, yes. Despite the things we will laugh at some point, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm just
Oh.
gonna keep
yes.
referencing the Pillar Men theme scene until it happens. It doesn't even sound like the Pillar Men theme. That's just how my brain imagines it.
Yeah.
And I guess you do start off with 10 potions for no reason.
I collected a couple.
Yeah, you got 2 out of a chest. Unless you
Oh,
have
it was
the-
only 2. That's right.
Yeah.
One of those chests had 200 gil.
Titus is just like, it's time to play Blitzball.
Yep.
Get some pots.
And this is where you run away. Like, this is where you use Joestar's tactic of strategic retreat.
I mean, look at his legs. Look at ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
can't
mean-
even run.
Well, look at how fast he's swimming.
People swim that fast.
Without using their arms?
He's using that.
Well, he wasn't using his arms at first.
I don't know what it's called. Like when people swim like dolphins underwater.
Huh.
They, like just undulate their entire body. You can move pretty fast, even without flippers.
I did not know that.
With flippers, it's like an optimal way to swim quickly.
Oh. The more you know.
I guess, you want to go scuba diving? Just right now?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's try and play Blitzball too.
No.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
Who puts their frying pan in
I
the
thought I was
freezer?
gonna die in this place.
I have no idea.
You just like get up and walk across the kitchen and then complain about being in the freezer.
Or is it who takes their fried chicken immediately after cooking it, and then just puts it in the freezer?
I've done that before. Just, you get some Walmart fried chicken, and, like it's home for a week.
Well, I mean, after you've just spent all the time frying it yourself.
Fried chicken's good reheated.
Yeah.
You throw it in the microwave, you like get the frost off, and throw it in the oven. Crisps up real nice. Why don't we have a Popeyes right now?
We need one.
I don't know. I was in Asbury last night, but it was like midnight. I don't think Popeyes was open.
Probably not. This place is a lot brighter in the HD version.
I don't remember
Fire.
how dark it was.
I remember it being pretty fucking dark. Although, then again,
It's just random wood. Everything here is made of stone.
yep.
There's just wood.
Some withered flowers have been left here. They have soaked up too much rainwater to serve as tinder. Ah, fuck.
Because it's not
Yeah.
like you can burn kindling.
I'll save. I mean, it's not like there's a huge risk of dying, but it's worth it.
You heal when you save, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so there you go. We just saved ourselves a potion.
I did not touch my controller. It pulls you into the door move animation. It's OP.
This game needs door loading screens.
Yep.
I mean, my opinion is going to be every game should be Resident Evil to some extent.
My opinion is going to be every game should be Dark Souls to some extent.
Yeah,
I mean, I literally just found out that there are 2 achievements in World of Warcraft.
that are named after Dark Souls.
Yes, Praise the Sun and so gloriously incandescent. And
How?
no.
Wait a second. I'll just talk louder. And that way
No. No. But it made me not want to bother. Stupid camera angles. It made me not want to bother trying to play WoW anymore.
Oh, are we complaining about camera angles in Final Fantasy X?
We
I
can
can't imagine why.
We can actually, because there was actually, before I got stuck on that boss battle I told you about before, I had actually gotten stuck because I didn't see in Macalania before.
When you meet
It-
Seymour, right?
But before that,
It's when you're walking
there's
around the
there's
city.
there's this part in the woods where there's like this branching path that is like a sharp V turn,
Yeah.
and I didn't see where the branch or root or whatever it was extended.
Yeah, that's where you go out to get one of the legendary weapons bases, right? On one of the branches there, like
it's
enemies or something.
It's where you get the first Brassica sphere.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, so that part had me stuck for a long time because I didn't see where it turned, and I'm like, where the fuck do I go?
Can we talk about the science of this place for a second? How long has water been falling from that lake? And like, that's clearly not rainwater falling at that rate.
Yeah.
I need food.
Titus complaining. Imagine that. It's just like,
Well, I mean, he started playing Blitzball, and then he got
super
he
famous.
he got sucked up into.
Your team lost because of you.
Rub it in my
Can't
own
you
shit.
say that?
So Arden can say whatever he wants.
Yeah, that's true.
He's one of like 3 cool characters
10
in the
years.
whole game.
I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
No, that kid. Yeah, you, for fuck's sake.
What do you mean I cried? I'm just the Final Fantasy main character. Sobs internally.
I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of Final Fantasy character I'd rather have. One that broods incessantly, or one that
Hey, wait,
Cries.
wait!
cries
Don't go
internally.
out on me.
I don't know.
I think the former because the
Just
latter
pull
is
on.
much more
I'll
common
get more wood.
I don't know. My
among
party
Final
would be
Fantasy
like
characters. Like
Arden, Barret,
like among
Red
well,
Mage.
Barret and Orin are brooding characters, but they have
character development.
they have legitimate reason to be.
Barrett's got like funny parts. Arden's
Give me a
probably the
break.
only true badass in Final Fantasy.
Orin's fucking dead.
I know. I know. Don't remind me. Don't remind me that Square hates me.
I mean, like throughout the game, Orin is literally dead.
I know. Spoilers.
As a,
In case you cared about this deep, gut-wrenching story.
some people find it really
Palatable?
yeah. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with it. There are some moments that are good, some that are.
So you have a love-hate relationship with it?
This one of the chests.
Namasa Hala Pimalitin. Oh, jeez.
Yep. There she is.
Yeah.
There she is. Yep.
Best girl by way
Yep.
of the other girl sucking. Riku.
Yep. One of the first shots is an ass shot.
Yeah.
Well, not quite, but
There
yep.
you go.
There you go.
Riku's an ass.
There you go.
You on my side? Cool.
Using grenades.
Riku using items. System, I guess.
At like really high levels where everything is pretty much maxed out. She is downright fucking broken.
Yeah, that's why.
Like I said, one of the main reasons well, especially for Mix, is the Mix is
Yeah.
is one of the main reasons that you use her to fight the big challenge boss in the international version.
I remember, like, before the Sin fight on the airship, I had to recite, like, robbing. You go through that hallway and all you run into are the grenade enemies,
Yeah.
and you just steal grenades off them. That's the only way I could beat Sin. I was like 11, but I think
Yeah.
it was a good strat.
Well, also another thing is
You know what I just
so there my last playthrough, I ran into a bunch of the the Machina enemies.
Yeah.
And I just kept using her to steal from them and destroy them. And pretty much by the time I reached the bell, I was maxed out on Albed potions. Which for those unaware, they heal 1,000 HP to your entire party, and are actually only usable in combat. But
Still not as OP as
but they say
Sacred Ash.
but they also heal poison as well. Yeah, poison and maybe darkness, like the really basic status ailments.
Still not as OP.
Oh, ass shot.
Sacred Ash.
Sacred ass.
Something else. No, but Sacred Ash in Pokemon Gold and Silver, you get off of a hoe, might be one of the most broken items in an RPG.
That was close.
It revives your entire team
Oh,
and can be used in battle.
fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, let me go.
I never finished Silver actually. Now that I think of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't even know where it is anymore. Yes.
Is this
it
what
is
they
Silver.
say? They're like,
Yeah.
he's the human in disguise. He's wearing guy liner and clearly like 12, 20.
They must think it's Seymour. I forbid it.
Grabs his butt.
Sorry.
He's like, girl. I never noticed that. Let's just walk away, turn around. Wait, nah.
Hey, how you doing, freaking? Hey, Dad, can I have a 20? Hey, here you go. Here's a 20. Actually, and then have 40. Then go get yourself some condoms.
Hold on. So
She only likes blonde guys. Blonde guys, though, you know.
Hey, that
Team
works.
4-Star recently did the Super 13 movie. Like, it came out as we're recording,
Oh.
like, yesterday.
Yeah.
And they referenced Green Dick is better than Blue Dick. For those of you who don't know, Weekly Tube Show might have been the greatest anime abridger on the planet. I have a special relationship
Right,
with Fist of the
whatever.
North Star. And that extends to Dumb of the North Star. But they did a scene where Piccolo
I don't
is
understand.
like beating up on Android 13 and failing. He's like, Dick, it's better than Blue Dick.
Oh, that's amazing.
I remember watching it and thinking to myself, like, this is the Green Dick is better than Blue Dick movie. And then they referenced it.
Oh, yes.
My sweatshirt's coming off. There's going to be zipper on the microphone. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Fuck it, let's cycle over that first save. There's no...
You might as well just cycle between the two saves. You want to save your late game save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just go between the two saves. Fuck.
And now we have the fun part.
Are you afraid of the sea?
Weakling.
He's
Scraling.
clearly not afraid of the sea. He's one of like 3 playable characters in the game that can breathe underwater.
Yeah.
It's like a special technique or something like that. Is that what it was?
I have no idea.
Is it explained? If you're near death, really near death, use this.
Oh, cool.
You can't use those all in one turn, you fuck.
I forgot about that.
You goddamn boat salvaging,
Almost forgot.
Oh,
racially
almost forgot.
ambiguous.
Mandatory tutorials.
Oh yeah.
And we're skipping right the fuck through this
Hey,
as quickly as we can because
Smash X.
I am.
This is like RE4QT right here. Except instead of living, we're saving our own sanity.
And it lasts like a good like 2 or 3 minutes.
I mean, it's good that it explained something that to the uninitiated would be rather archaic.
Yeah, but the thing is, like even Final Fantasy IX, I think had where you could easily skip the tutorials. Like I said, actually, the tutorials were a completely optional part of the game.
Let's throw in the fact that if you accidentally skip this, you would have no idea how to level up your characters. You'd be like, my characters are leveling up, and I'm not learning any new skills. What the fuck is going on?
You'd be doing a no sphere grid challenge.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, actually, well, once you got Yuna, it wouldn't be too hard. But the thing was, anytime that you don't have Yuna in your party, it would be a fucking bitch and a half.
The first good Eon you get is Ifrit.
Yeah.
He's like Bahamut. They're not Bahamut. The first one. It starts with a B, right? The one you get on Beacon Island sucks.
Beacon Island.
It's right after you beat Walker and you go to the first temple.
Oh, fuck!
There's temple puzzles in this game.
Yeah, but I know them.
Okay.
I know them.
Okay.
I know them good. I got good at them.
All right. Forgot about that.
And I do know the ways to get the destruction spheres. So when it comes time that we can actually do side quests, so then all we'll probably have to do is
get Anima.
The Xanarkin puzzle to get Anima.
Anima's good for a fast playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also would be able to get Yojimbo.
But there
I never
should
liked
still
it.
be some power left.
I used all my
We're
money
gonna go
on
down
it.
there and activate
I like the
it.
item cheese and
And then we
RPGs.
should be able to salvage the big
Like I
prize.
just played through Pokemon White, and the second time you fight the
Okay,
League,
let's get to work.
if you just go straight back to
Roger.
League after beating the end of the game, which I won't spoil because like it's the only Pokemon game with an actual storyline.
Oh.
The League's Pokemon are like 20 levels above yours. Like they get a level boost from like 40s to 50s to late 60s.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And the entire league has full teams. You know how like league leaders would have like 5 Pokemon in their team sometimes?
Yeah.
Or they'd have like 6 Pokemon, but 2 of them are Onyx, so you just surf them once and they're dead.
Right.
Yeah, no, I really like it, for one thing. It's the second league challenge in Black and White is great.
Nice.
But I had 200 revives in my inventory. That's how I won. I had 200 revives and a level 65 X control. You don't really need anything else. It's like, switch out my team until you're out of fire type moves. Alright. 2 shot. And back.
Wrecked.
Yeah, basically.
Actually, I'm gonna use a sphere grid now because
Why not?
move here.
Have you played the Gen 5 Pokemon games?
No.
Alright, so do you know what Excadrill is?
No.
You know how Sandslash was kind of cool?
Yes.
Okay, so it's kind of like a steel type Sandslash with like mad high attack, and it's drill themed.
That's sick.
I know. It looks amazing, and it's amazing. Might be one of my favorite Pokemon, even though I'm not that attached to Gen 5.
I like it.
Let's talk about any RPG other than Final Fantasy. I like where this is going.
Yeah.
As we talk about Final Fantasy, I'm just going to talk about MacGuffins. And like...
This save sphere.
This save. Oh, yeah.
No!
Hardest part of the game. There you go.
There we go.
Why are we saving in every save sphere?
I'm saying that.
You took like 2 damage in that fight.
Yeah, I know, but I'm paranoid sometimes.
It's fine. I'll save in a game 3 times before I turn off the system just to make sure I saved. I don't even care. I mean, I do care, and that's why I do it.
Yeah.
I like how he's just punching the screen.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Yeah. Going with going the Digimon route of
smacking the pineapple computer or pear or whatever. Was it a pineapple or a pear?
I think it was a pineapple.
I don't know. Who remembers Digimon? What even is Digimon?
I remember it a bit more vividly than I should.
Carvon, huh?
Especially the movie, actually. The movie sucked.
I remember the movie because of the nostalgia created.
I remember the movie because reasons. Actually.
I thought the hat girl was cute when I was a kid.
Oh, Sora.
No, not Sora. Sora's the one that Ty
Mimi?
always talks to. Mimi, yeah.
Yeah. Also, the
In case you can't tell, I have real attachment to obnoxious characters. That has existed my entire life, and it's an awful affliction. Right? It bleeds into my real life.
Come on, Dickbutt. Aw.
Dickbutt.
Dickbutt.
Why don't you just crit those fish?
No, I'm gonna save a grenade.
You
Yeah.
keep them when you get Riku back, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, you do. I'm going to use them on the boss, though. On the boss of this area.
Titus's stupid arm shield that doesn't protect shit.
Yeah.
I do really appreciate the leveling system in this game. I think the sphere grid is a really good leveling system.
Yeah. I like it.
It allows character customization without like forcing character
Oh, shit.
customization on you.
Yeah.
And I think that's really good for a game. Because sometimes you tell someone like you have to customize your character. Like, sometimes I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like
All the unless you get like really far into the sphere grid, then all of the characters have their set roles.
yeah,
And so but there are certain points throughout the sphere grid where
kind of branch off.
yeah, you can give them
I'm gonna
other characters' abilities.
Keep talking about putting Yuna into play.
Yeah.
Because Yuna's fire does as much as Lulu's fire good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. She's a lot better.
I still feel like there's no point in wasting spheres on Lulu unless you're like playing through the game as quickly as possible. I mean, it'll take you a while to get like Ultima and shit like that.
Yeah, well, the thing is though, at least early game, steal more grenades from this bitch.
He gets grenades.
Yes. I forget the limitation on how many you can steal from him, but you can steal grenades from this son of a bitch.
Cool enemy design.
Yeah.
Mal still kind of looks like a bug.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's a set we can do. I mean, technically, is that like a Nautilus shell? Is it supposed to be based on a Nautilus?
I think.
Or Netflix? Or just
I don't know.
Nautilus's thing?
It might be best not to think about
That doesn't work for me. I'm a thinking man.
it. So am I, but
I'm a thinking man.
But there are some things in these games where it might be best for your mental health not to.
You mean the entire game? I like how Titus's cheer is just turned to Riku.
Pretty much.
No, it's not Nautilus. It's never swirly shell. Out of attack range. I mean,
Shredder commands. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
oh yeah, you can mix right off the bat.
Yeah, but that's if you ever get her overdrive, which I imagine you would probably have to go through like.
She's automatically on Stoic. So, I mean, you can just not have her attack.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, there's like a system for getting your overdrive in this game.
Yeah, there are different ways. There are different means of getting
Like-
of building it up actually, and like Stoic is when you take damage. There are ones where whenever you use items, whenever you use a healing spell, a black magic spell. There are a bunch of them.
I barely use Titus, but I always had him on Stoic because
Yeah.
you can just use him as an overdrive bot.
Oh. Well, this.
Dead air.
Dead air.
We'll keep swimming around. I guess it doesn't matter. We had a Snake Eater episode go like 36 minutes.
Yeah. Next thing, yeah.
Whatever.
Potion.
It's
Why is Titus the only one that can use that?
I don't know. I guess because he's the main character, so he's supposed to be like the leader. That's the best way to describe it.
There's one thing. There's one thing that I actually kind of agree with in this game, and it's that the story's kind of confused as to who its main character is. Like I said, like
Yuna and Titus get a lot of character development despite being flat as fuck.
yeah,
And like characters that are deep, like
but also the thing is, Yuna would be a much more interesting main character.
but so would like Waka or Auron or almost
I
everyone.
I would love if there was a game based around Vraska, Jekt, and Orin.
Yeah, but Square hates this, and they
Yeah, I know.
want to dick ride Final Fantasy VII. Because everyone dick rides Final Fantasy VII.
Give me 6 or 9. 6 or 9.
I have literally only played 6 and parts of 7, and I was just like, this is an old RPG. I could be
Yay!
playing Earthbound. Have you played Mother 3?
No.
Oh, you can't. Yeah. So, I didn't realize you could feel that hard for sprites. That game's an emotional roller coaster.
Is it?
Yeah, well, Earthbound is too, and so is Mother. But like, I think Mother 3 is like a masterclass on how to get people emotionally invested in RPG characters.
Well, shit. Alright, next time on Final Fantasy X,
We talk over some more cutscenes.
we talk over some more cutscenes.
And PeePee.